Yo, what's good, guys? It's been a minute. Yo, how we doing? Y'all miss me? Y'all remember me? Y'all does anybody still here? Hey, yo, it's been a little while. I apologize for that, y'all, but we got a fun little video here. Have no idea what to expect. I just saw this pop up and let's see, man. Let's just see what my man's got to say here. Let's look at 4th of July, 2024, the birthday of my country.
How's everyone doing? So it's 4th of July, just got done with the workout and wanted to give just a quick video on my thoughts of living in America as an Englishman and kind of that perspective of a foreigner living in America in 2024.
You know what? As somebody who has lived here my entire life, this will be interesting to see. Let's see what my man thinks about this so far.
First of all, I want to start off by saying that I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud to be an American citizen. I was raised in the UK, but honestly, especially as the years go on, I see myself as more of an American than most Americans, and I think that my friends that know me would agree with that also. And that's sad. And
may I ask, in what way? Like, obviously, I don't know if dude will see this video, but I don't know if you're seeing this video. I don't know nothing about you, my friend. I've never seen a video of you. So, may I ask, what makes you feel like you are more of an American than people who were born and raised here? No hate. I'm just curious.
I'm going to get into that a little bit later, but why is America special to me? Well, what I've done and accomplished cannot be accomplished anywhere else in the world, and I think that foreigners understand this, people that aren't from America understand this, and people that have only been in America and have never left actually don't understand this.
Okay.
There's this idea that these countries are better and there's somewhere else better in the world, and I'm telling you that is not the case. Nowhere else in the world can you get out of the class system. In the UK, there's very much a class system. What you're born into is pretty much where you're going to stay. And that's deliberate, honestly, in my opinion. And in America, it's not the case. America is a meritocratic society, meaning that it's based on meritocracy, which means that if you work hard, you get rewarded. If you don't, you reap those, what you sown. So,
you know what? And honestly, that's one thing that I stand by, and you can go through all the videos of my channel. Like, I have no problem admitting where we have flaws in our country, because we definitely do. But that is one thing that he's saying that I can see the logic of, like, yeah, hey, other places you're kind of stuck where you're at, whereas here you have the ability to grow past that. And I think that's kind of where it's the damned if you do, damned if you don't, because if the USA did say do some of the things that other countries do that protects everyone, well, you're also taking away the opportunities to grow further. So there's definitely got to be that middle ground found. But yeah,
if you don't work hard, then you get what you deserve in America. Yeah. And some people work really, really hard, but their work just isn't effective in the right way. And that's really sad. And I don't mean that if you're working hard, you're busting your ass, you're doing something wrong. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. That is reality. So if you work hard in the right ways, then you will get rewarded in America, and you can work up from being poor to extremely rich and successful. And there are countless examples of that. I don't need to go through them here. And that's really special, because in a lot of other countries, you kind of just accept what you're born into, and that breeds a mentality of go to the pub on the weekends and don't do anything else. Whereas in America, if you want something better for yourself, you can do that, and more importantly, you can do that for your family, those you love, and you can change your family tree, which is something I very much intend to do with the opportunities that we have right here.
So let me ask this from like an American perspective. So he's from England, so we're going to use England as an example. Let's say I go to England and I still have that mentality of, hey, I'm gonna make myself rich and I'm gonna work hard. Can you still get there? Because there's British millionaires and billionaires and stuff, so there's gotta be that way. So is it more of a cultural thing of people don't believe they can, so they don't try? Or is it there are things in place that prevent people from going further? That is what I'd be interested to hear from you guys.
So that's one reason America's special. Another reason is you have the rights here that no one else has in the world. You have the right to bear arms.
Damn right.
It might not feel like it, but you have the right to bear arms. You have the right to freedom of speech.
Amen to
and
that too.
Those of you here know that those liberties are every day getting infringed upon, and we need to work together to stop that. And that is so important. It's not a matter of take it for granted. Even if you think that you should have free speech and you shouldn't have the right to bear arms, fantastic. Guess what? Every other country in the world does not have that, so please go and live there and let
Preach, my friend, preach. Like, especially, I mean, do I even gotta go into the guns? The most popular video on my channel is guns. I feel like we've already spoken how I feel about the guns. Like, there needs to be things done to make sure that responsible people are who are getting guns, not idiots, but taking away guns is not the solution to the issues. And the whole thing about having free speech, amen to that. Like, yeah, I fully believe you should be allowed to say whatever the hell you want. Just like I fully believe that if somebody comes up and is insulting you, you have full right to punch them in the face and stand up for yourself. You know, like, freedom of speech shouldn't mean, hey, you can say whatever you want and nothing can happen to you. It means, no, you have a right to say that. They can't send you to jail or prison for saying something, but if you insult somebody, be ready to take it right back.
there be one place on this world that we can have those freedoms. Think of it that way. Cool. Yeah. You know what? If every country's so much better, then please go somewhere else. But they don't. They don't ever go somewhere else, because even those people who claim to hate this country know that there is nothing better than the United States of America. And
now, that's where I slightly will disagree at. Is I am not convinced that we have the world's best country, because there are definitely areas where we suck, and ain't nobody gonna, like healthcare. We suck out here. There ain't no denying it. And in my genuine opinion, I agree with him. If you just want to live a regular, peaceful life, work that 9 to 5, go out to the pub on the weekends, honestly, you could probably have a better life outside of the U.S. For real, like, logically speaking, I could see that argument. But there's upsides to that too. And upsides what he was going on before about we have the abilities to make a lot of money and go up in the classes, and we're not stuck where we're stuck at. But there's a lot of hard parts to that. But
this is what I'm getting into with this message of the view of a foreigner on America is coming from the outside. I see the class system, the rights that you don't have, and I also see a country that's young and has lessons to learn. Yeah. And America is going through a lot of growing pains right now. We're seeing a ton of political division, and I think it's important to say that those rights of opinions are your rights to have.
Amen to that.
You know, but at the end of the day, the right ideas and the correct.
But also, the people who disagree with, well, say my thinking, right? Like, for example, I support people owning guns, right? If it's not obvious enough from the video, I think people should be allowed to have guns. I do. But I support your right watching this video to say, you fucking retarded fat American, how dare you? How absolute dare you think that having guns is a good idea? You evil, horrible person. Like, I support your right to feel like that. Just like you should support my right to say, right, but I still should have a gun because I want a gun. And I have the right to have a gun, so why shouldn't I have one?
Correct ones will win, and unfortunately we have to experience the bad ones. And I think what's happening now is oftentimes the bad ideas have the best labels and the best
Correct.
intentions of the uneducated, I'll say.
Correct.
But the
I agree
truth
with
is that the best things long term often means sacrifice in the now or constant sacrifice along the way. And that goes for the gym, that goes for your career, that goes for anything in life. Is the right decision is always the one that's going to hurt you a little bit day by day, and it's going to be a little bit inconvenient as time goes on. It's starting to rain now, so you might hear a little bit of background noise on these bleachers, but I'm going to continue.
Where's dude recording this at?
Guys, America is a beautiful country. America is a dream. America is going through growing pains. But let's fight for her. Let's not give her up.
That's what those mountains look like.
And there's nowhere else like in the world, and appreciate what we have. But appreciate that what we have could be so much better, and we have strayed so far from what America was meant to be. And we need to get our country back to what it was meant to be, which is a place of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And we need to set the example for everybody in the world. It is not the jobs of politicians to sit on a stage and say that to the UN. It is the job of American citizens through our lives and social media to show the rest of the world that 10,000, 100,000 social media accounts of Americans are showing the rest of the world what their life is like as an example. Not a politician going on stage, not
dude's preaching right now. Like, he's speaking. Sorry for the cut, guys. Family interrupted talking to me. But anyway, as I was saying before, like, dude speaking a lot of facts, especially in, like, he's right. The way politicians make this country sound, and I've even said it in videos before, like, I can't blame a lot of the people who have been on this channel before, who have looked into, you know, they see the crazy stories about America and how everything's all nuts. You can't blame people for thinking the way they do about this country. It's on us as the regular Americans, not the, you know, crazy politicians or the mumbling idiot that we have as a president that can barely put together a sentence. Like, it's on us. It's on us to make the point to show people, like, America has goods to it too. And in order to do that, we have to show the world what it actually is like to live here. Not just the crazy news stories from the bad things that happen.
Invading a goddamn country and rolling in and showing them how great the Abrams is in the worst way. It's doing that on an individual level for everyone to see. And that starts with individual excellence and doing everything you can to be the best you can.
Hey,
so, love your family, get out, work out, educate yourselves, live the American dream day by day, because the American dream at the end of the day is something we live every single day and that we need to keep alive, not something that is an idea to work towards. Well, it is, but it's accomplished by everyday actions of everyday normal people like you and I. So, no politician's going to save you. No one person's going to save you. Only you can save you.
Amen.
And if we all did that, and we all saved ourselves and became successful and lived the American dream and set a moral good example for us to follow, then everyone else is going to see that. That's going to improve the lives of everyone around us, and it's a domino effect that can go around this country. And so what's the message for this 4th of July? America, remember what you have. Don't lose it. Fight for it. And be an example for the rest of the world. So, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Honestly, yo, I fuck with this video because it did give me the opportunity to... He was talking about the good things, and it gave me the opportunity to maybe shine a light on it. Because obviously, I haven't uploaded in a few months because I've been busy with life and stuff. But I did a lot of videos talking about the cons of living here. You know, the bad healthcare, the bad politics, the, you know, badly educated people that spew stupid stuff. Like, we've had... But this video was nice because it gave me an opportunity to, those of you who see this video and still get to watch this video, it gave me an opportunity to hopefully shine a light on some of the positives from the perspective of a foreigner, somebody who might pick up on certain things that I might not, because I might take it for granted because I know no different. So, honestly, big respect. Big respect. Definitely subscribe to Echo Mike. That's his channel. Subscribe, ring the bell, like the video, click all, make sure you get the notifications. Subscribe to me, link in the description. Go subscribe to Echo Mike. Mike, if you see this, my friend, great video, man. Keep crushing it. Peace out. Bye. With